Hi, welcome to Jeffrey Recommends. I'm Jeffrey Kastler. I'm here to share some restaurants, hotel review, places, entertainment things, theme parks. I'm here to share some experiences with you. So this year I have had the opportunity to go on some vacations. I want to share those things with you, recommend things I like, recommend things I love. I hope that you take the time to like this video, to comment if you like something, if you hate something, if you recommend something close by, and especially subscribe to this channel. Share the video. Let's get started. We're going to New York first, so I thought we'll bring along Spider-Man. It's nerdy. Who else is more New York? So Spider-Man will join us. Along the journey, you may hear some spinning wheels behind me. I do have some chinchilla pets named Cashew and Macadamia. You may meet them at some point. And the spinning wheel. You'll see my spinning wheels as well as we journey through my first episode. Welcome to New York. Let's go to New York. We'll start at the Rockefeller Center. I got off the train after the airplane, and the Rockefeller Center was near my hotel. We were traveling pretty light for 4 days, and yeah, it worked out that I got to tour a little bit of Rockefeller Center first. Go to Starbucks if you can there. It's a very big one. It had a great selection of mugs. I really loved this one, so I bought it, and welcome to my vacation. Very colorful, vibrant, dogs on a leash, pretty cool. And then I also got to explore the St. Patrick's Cathedral. It had very sweeping architecture. It's a very amazing building. There was a social movement going on, and it was kind of a journey you walk through. There was a picture of, ODs there. Lots of people, there to memorialize, and it was very touching, awe-inspiring. The replicas there were just insane. You really wanted to take your time and really respect and go through in prayerful, remembrance of, different times and certain biblical passages. There's a La Pieta replica. There's, these giant replicas. It was pretty cool. And then I would very much like to go back, by the way. And then I'll insert some pictures here. I stayed just around the corner, a few blocks away in Times Square at the Oyo Times Square Hotel. It had an early check-in time at 3 o'clock. It was very convenient, off of 47th Street and close to 7th Street, right there in Times Square. I had a deluxe room with a shower, had regular Wi-Fi, TV, the regular amenities. And then beyond that, it was the larger space that I stayed in New York. Spaces are smaller, obviously, there than most places. I explored Times Square. You should do that. Take some time to take in the wonder, and especially just be small in a giant space that is video and tech and AI and big campaigns, and it's just pretty awe-inspiring and makes you love Coca-Cola a little bit more, at least for me. should definitely hit up some shops I shop at Zara and H&M there. There's a Disney store there, really cool. And then the next night, I stayed at the Chelsea Inn. It was a very nice price point in a cool part of town. It was a smaller space, a shared bathroom, so not as ideal as the first hotel. But it was still not a problem with the shared bathroom. It was shared with only one other space. Walking to the subway was just very short. You could get to shops and great restaurants. At some point, I went to the top of the Rockefeller Center. Very cool. You should go to the top of the building experiences. It is just awe-inspiring. Definitely a great observation deck. Cool beam sit experience. It's photo opportunity. If you want to purchase that, you can sit on this beam and it takes you up. Very cool. I also had an espresso martini at the bar. It's really an amazing view, and you get to take some pictures of yourself in the best lighting ever, especially on a clear day, and I'll insert some of those here. Go have fun. Also, while you're in Times Square, you should see Death Becomes Her. It was really a cool show. I got a great experience as well while I was there because I got to sit in the front row of the balcony. I was all the way to the left, or to the right-hand side, which was cool as a left-handed person. It's open to my body. And also I was in the front row. And it was just a direct visual to the theater. It was really cool. An amazing musical. I got to see, the original cast, which is phenomenal. And you should watch out for the stairs. Be careful with stairs, and keep your friends and your enemies very close. I guess that's some of the goals there. Some of the life lessons learned in that musical and that movie. You don't need all your stomach and your belly, I guess, right? You can twist your head around and maybe survive. Also, I went to see the Empire State Building. I definitely recommend the Empire State Building. It was cool to go up to the top and go to the visual decks and see the best views of that part of town as well. I really enjoyed myself there. The gigantic King Kong, for instance, you can take pictures in his hand. You can go take pictures and see all of the celebrities that have been there and taken their pictures. So you're kind of doing the same thing in an amazing sight. It's really fun. You can catch the best views for sure. While staying near the Chelsea Inn, I got to go to this great restaurant called O Ramen Restaurant. We had a tuna poke and cucumber salad, phenomenal. Pot stickers, ramen, of course, 2 different kinds, so we could try lots of things. I got to go experience this really fun place called Sweet Cat's Bubble Tea and Claw Machines. Very fun vibe, reasonably priced games. You're throwing money away, sort of, but it was not that expensive, and I won a lot, actually. Had a lot of fun. Won some keychains, lots of stuffies. Very kawaii. We also, or at least I got to go experience this place called Bath House. It's really fun. Very professional spa. I bought something like this. It's not this one, but I bought something like this, but it's a robe. There, phenomenal. Dimly lit, many pooled facility. Lots of different pools. Some were heated, some were spa. There was, the wet spa, the dry spas. There were multiple dry spas. It was a really fun place, bathhouse. I really enjoyed myself. And then, you know, I left with the robe. It was great. And then the next day, I'd still staying in the Chelsea Inn, but I got to go to the Statue of Liberty early in the morning, you know, do the patriotic thing, get on the ferry. It was a lot of fun. You know, I would definitely go back, you know, over and over and over again. It's just a great view of the city as well as, you know, the cool opportunity of the statue. I didn't go up in it. You can now again, but I don't do it. It takes a lot of time. You have to reserve a spot. There's a line. I'll do it sometime. But you can absolutely go up into the statue. And I also went to the Roseville Cocktail Room and Restaurant. That was phenomenal. I did that actually right before I went to see the show, Death Becomes Her, but this place was kind of hidden a little. It was up in, you had to walk up this big staircase and around, and then you were in this kind of magical outdoor patio. It was indoor, outdoor, old brick walls and very inviting bar, old world vibes. So good. I had something with whiskey and scorched marshmallows and a sweet liqueur concoction. I don't know, it was fun and delicious. We had a great salad. We had an espresso martini so I could stay awake for the show. And I was walking around and taking Uber, so I was okay. And then we went to Chinatown. Chinatown was great the next day. The Columbus Park area, I would definitely go to walk and see the shops and see the street art and the restaurants, see the statues, see the sculptures. There's some very religious, interesting sculptures there. Very cool. We went to Baylor Sushi Restaurant while we were there. Phenomenal. On Baryard Street, Japanese cuisine in Chinatown. But hey, it was great, and a huge plate of sushi is just what we needed on a day walking around. I'm Jeffrey of Jeffrey Recommends. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you learned something. Thanks for coming on my journey. Please don't forget to like, share, comment on this video, and especially subscribe to my channel. It's brand new. We'll see you soon.